Hey people, you're welcome to another episode of our movie preview and review. It's your favorite girl Bheee, and today guys I'll be reviewing the movie Sista. It's a Nigerian movie that just dropped on Prime Video app, so go watch for yourself and let me know what you think in the comment section. If you've seen it, let me know what you think. If you're yet to see it, rush now and go watch it because guys, it's worth it. Come along with me. The summary of this movie, it tells the story of a young lady who was abandoned by the father of her children. She works tirelessly to fend for her children by herself for over a decade, but suddenly he's back in their lives and she has to fight to hold on to her children's affection. I loved this movie, guys. The story itself is a very simple one. A woman suffering to raise her children alone is a storyline we have watched in Nollywood countless times, but this one was told explicitly. It pulls at your heartstrings and touches you with a vulnerable and triumphant representation of a mother's enduring resilience in the face of hardship. What did I like about this movie? Everything. Acting and casting were the biggest wins for me in this movie. It was a lean cast, so I will mention all of them. The young Vicky, played by Ade herself, was impressive. She perfectly portrayed young Sista. Young Folarin, played by Chimezie Imo, was really good too. Temitope Olowoniyan did a good job as Auntie J. I even liked her slight Hausa accent. Of course, Bisola delivered. Deyemi Okanlawon brought his A game. Sista's children, played by Akintoba Adeoluwa and Chiamaka Uzokwe, were really good too. Not one person felt out of place. Well done to all of them. Now let's talk about the phenomenal Kehinde Bankole. I have always recognized Kehinde's skills, whether she stars in a bad movie or a good one. Her talent always shines through. She's a fantastic actress and her role as Sista is a major part of what makes this film so memorable. In this film, she was very grounded and her performance was so natural. It made the plot's more predictable elements come off as fresh and unexpected. This is one of my favorites, if not my best performance from her. She's an amazing actress and I'm thankful to Biodun Steven for giving her a role worthy of her gifts. I like the movie setting and the beautiful cinematography. Costume and makeup were really good. I especially appreciated Sista's ugly wig and that her slippers in the last scene. Laughter wanted to kill me. I like the moving dialogues, verbal and non-verbal. I said non-verbal because there were times when there was no sound to convey what they are saying, but I could hear what they were trying to say. Plot progression was really good. It was very engaging and deeply absorbing. I liked how emotional this movie was. Speaking of emotions, if you did not feel like crying at any point while watching this movie, take it from me that you're a cultist and should be wary of you, because this movie created an extraordinary sense of sympathy rarely matched by other Nollywood movies. Character development was really good. This movie gave us the lead character that we were deeply invested in. They used flashbacks several times, but it was not annoying. It was used expertly to transport us back in time so we could feel what they felt and understand where they are coming from. Some things that stood out for me in this movie: thank God for good people like Auntie J. In a world where people are mean to their workers, she chose kindness. Is there anything really like karma? This movie gives us a different perspective. Old Nollywood will have us believe that Folarin will be punished somehow for what he did, but in real life, is that really the case? He was living a good life, he had money, he had his children, he was not terminally ill. So it is important to choose yourself and make the right decision for you. Nobody is getting punished in real life. This movie showed that life is not always black and white. I really hated Folarin. I wanted him to suffer, but it was only logical that Sista would forgive him. Even me, I stopped hating him at some point. What did I not like about this movie? I honestly cannot think of anything. This proves that I am not a fault finder. I just want to watch a good film. I'm sure there must be things to point out if I looked more closely, but the beauty of a good film is that if it is good, you will be so engrossed to take note of tiny issues that might be lurking around. Sista is a good script, written, directed and produced by Biodun Steven, and this is one of the few instances in Nollywood where one person wore multiple hats and it worked perfectly. I have always appreciated Biodun Steven's work, but I will say it again that her style of storytelling and her total vision remains awe-inspiring. Overall, Sista was a good watch, so I'll be rating this movie a 9 out of 10. I'm sure you guys are really surprised because I don't really rate Nollywood movies like that, but trust me guys, for me to rate this movie a 9 out of 10, you should be rushing now to go see the movie on Prime. Alright guys, with that I've come to the end of today's review on Sista, the Nollywood movie. So let Let me know what you think in the comment section if you've seen it. If you've not seen it, you already know what to do. It's your favorite girl, Bheee, and I believe in you guys at this point. But before I go, are you following us on our social media handles? If you're not, do so right now. Like run. Go to Instagram. We'll go by e.com_official. And for Twitter, we go by EDOTCOM01, all in lowercase alphabet. And for Facebook and YouTube, we go by e.comofficial. All right, guys. I believe in you guys at this point. Do have an amazing weekend. Bye, guys.